Antonio Conte wants to sign Joshua Zaki for Napoli after Romelu Lukaku's injury. Inter Milan are interested in re-signing Andre Onana from Manchester United this summer transfer window. FIFA will consider holding the Club World Cup every 2 years from 2029 in a move that will put more pressure on the international calendar and trigger another backlash from the Premier League and UEFA. Jadon Sancho's huge wages and huge salary demands are putting Manchester United transfer exit in danger. Daniel Levy is in direct talks with Steve Parry today to negotiate the Eberechi Eze transfer. Tottenham Hotspur are willing to offer £55 million plus £5 million in add-ons for Crystal Palace star Yohane Wieser has unfollowed Brentford, changed his profile picture to black and removed all club photos from his Instagram account as he looked to force a move this summer. The forward is unhappy that Brentford won't engage in talks over a sale unless a club meets their £60 million valuation. Wayne Rooney has said Manchester United would be crazy not to pursue a deal for Gianluigi Donnarumma after the latest goalkeeping blunder by Altay Bayindia. Arsenal are ready to make a move for Barcelona midfielder Frenkie de Jong when his contract expires next summer. Atalanta are hoping to thrash out a deal with Fulham today to sign Brazilian forward Rodrigo Muniz for about €40 million. Tottenham are considering a move for Real Sociedad winger Takefusa Kubo. The Spanish club are prepared to sanction Kubo's sale if clubs are willing to stump up at least €70 million for the Japanese winger. Jadon Sancho's salary is the sticking point in a £20 million move from Manchester United to AS Roma. The 25-year-old is keen to see if any other clubs step up and match his weekly wages of around £250,000. Manchester United are weighing up whether to make a bid for Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wanton. Nottingham Forest have now spent €172 million this summer after the arrival of Hamad Kalimundo. Nottingham Forest have agreed personal terms with Douglas Luiz and are now pushing to get the deal done with Juventus as soon as possible. The level of money for Brighton to consider accepting a deal for Carlos Baleba was around the £150 million mark, the same amount Chelsea spent on Moses Caicedo. This is beyond what Manchester United were willing to pay in the current transfer market. Tottenham Hotspur have identified Piero Incapié as the favoured left-sided centre-back transfer target for this summer. Down deal for Barcelona. Jules Koundé has signed his new Barcelona contract until June 2030, 5 more years deal for the defender. Feyenoord midfielder Quinten Timber is among Manchester United's alternative to Carlos Baleba. Some at Manchester United believe Jurgen's twin brother is a better fit for Ruben Amorim's tactical setup. Jadon Sancho is refusing to accept a drop in salary in negotiation over a move away from Manchester United. This is complicating talks with potential future clubs. Aston Villa have been in contact with Arsenal over a move to sign Leandro Trossard, who is valued at around £80 million. Lucas Paqueta is considering his option to leave West Ham United this summer. He considers a fresh challenge as a possibility after a difficult 18 months personally. Barcelona have initiated contact with Ibrahima Konate's representatives, and the defender has made it clear he is open to joining the Spanish Giants. Manchester City have identified Monaco's Magnin Akloch as a cheaper alternative to Rodrigo in case they don't sign the Real Madrid star. AC Milan have made an offer to sign Jacob Kiwior from Arsenal. However, Arsenal will only agree to a sale if the bid reaches £25 million. Real Madrid have made Christian Romero their top transfer priority for 2026. The new Tottenham captain will enter the final year of his contract and could be available for a smaller fee. Atletico Madrid are considering a deal to sign Carlos Soler from PSG on loan. They will make a move late in the window for the player. Manchester United tried to understand if there was a number to reach in order to try to negotiate with Brighton for Carlos Baleba. £100 million, 110, £120 million, whatever. The answer from Brighton was no number. The player is not for sale. Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson is considering his future at the club with a switch to Galatasaray a possibility. Should he leave, Manchester City will move to sign Paris Saint-Germain's Gianluigi Donnarumma. Newcastle United have renewed their interest in Paris Saint-Germain forward Goncalo Ramos as they seek to bring two strikers into the club this summer. Information reaching us has suggested that Barcelona sporting director Deco is determined to sign Ibrahima Konate on a free transfer next summer ahead of Real Madrid.